Reality is just like you just trigger them. You're like every time they see you, you trigger them because of the mistakes that they have made. You there and you haunt them because all they can think about is the decisions that they have made, and they know they made the wrong decision. But at the time when this devil had came at them and Barton made that, put that deal on the table, it sounded good to them. It was like, man, yeah, you said I don't have to worry about this. I ain't got to worry about that. It sounded good to them. It did. Because think about it. This devil, he's a master manipulator. He can make anything sound good. Yeah. He tried to make it seem so swell. He'd be like, huh, you all right about that though. I ain't doing no harm to nothing. You start thinking about the pros and you overlooking the cons. And then you just end up just making that deal, and you realize that, man, I was good the way I was good. Before I start, signing off, I was better. I don't know what was I thinking? And then you start looking at all these other divine ones, and you're like, man, the hate start coming up. Like the hate and jealousy, the envy starts stirring up, and to where you want to, you got to get away from them because you don't know what type of motive intentions they got going on. You like, I can't risk that. You already the serpent seed too. No telling what you got going on. Because our light force, it comes with wisdom, knowledge. They don't have that. So that they ignorant as they come. When we ready to do something ignorant come up in us, our light force, it helps us. Like the wisdom, knowledge start coming up like, yeah, you might not want to do that. Or they start telling us things before we start doing stuff. They don't have that. They don't have that wisdom and, knowledge and all this stuff that the Most High gave us. They don't have. They don't know what the cons of something that happened until it happened. They got to deal with it. Somewhat like a reprobate. Y'all got to research what a reprobate is. It talks about that in the Bible, but research it. Google it. It'll tell you this is what they dealing with when their light force got taken away. They turned into a whole reprobate. They don't got nothing. They ain't got no intelligence. You know what I'm saying? They don't have any else to them. That's why they go into, they try to spin all this bread, to go look like they something. But when people get attached to them, people be like, man, what else? Like you kind of like dull. Like you don't have nothing, nothing else to you. So, people leave them because they ain't got nothing else to give. They just did all these surgeries to look like something. But when you start becoming a friend or get into some type of relationship with them, it's like you dead. You be trying to talk to them about something. They can't conversate back because they're not even on your level of what you talking about. It's just like, wow, you should have never gave your light force away. Ooh, you shouldn't have. You should have kept, man. You should have. And some of them who never had it, that's a cold price to pay. Because, no wonder why we the salt of the earth, everybody looking up to us. Because they gave all theirs away. We walking around here with all this going on. We just walking around just stumping the grounds that we walk on every day. We get up out our bed or wherever, and we just go la 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 la. Everybody like, wow. That's a sight to see. We start stuff. You feel me? We walking around like, yeah, proudly. Like, I still got mine. I'm about to go and show the world. Want some little boozy type stuff. We gonna show the world. Like, y'all should have kept y'all. Y'all should have kept y'all light. You were here to shine. Why would you give that away? The earth can't even go about unless it's lit. You were supposed to be one of them stars. It was already written for you to be a star, to keep it going, keep this atmosphere moving. You remember stars, the way they move around? They keep that thing going. They keep it lit. And they gonna sit there and get theirs away. What were you thinking? I'm not like the negative Nancy, because it's your choice. But I mean, did you forget what this was about? Now they gotta sit there and watch you every day. Like, man, I was a star too in my time. I was like that. And they all envious and giving you the evil eye every day. They look at you because you around here taking care of your responsibilities, waking up and being the light. Some people like, I don't even know my purpose. You waking up, get out here and lit it up, light it up. Just by you going to places, just by you showing up, you lighten it up. You have to. Why you think I told you guys when I first got on, I said, if you thinking you don't have a choice to light up the place, you mistaken. You were made to do so. This is one of your responsibilities. Sometimes the Most High will even like drag you up out of bed. You be like, man, this ain't no purpose even coming out here and literally you in purpose. You light need to be shined right there. It need to be lit right there. Let's not make no mistakes. You are a star, light, and bulb. That's one of your responsibilities. That's one that they gave up. That's one of the easiest responsibilities on earth. Knowing that's what you is, and all you have to do is just show up. They gave that up. Now they looking at you as if you a nuisance, as if they got a problem with you. Everybody got choices, ma'am, sir. You join to the darkness. Now you all gloomy. You even feel all gloomy. They feel depressed every day. They feel mad every day. You didn't even have to feel like that if you didn't give your light away, because that the light, it brings happiness, joy. You know, you don't even know why you laughing sometimes. Folks be like, dang, was she up there laughing? What he up there just laughing and giggling and kiki? It's within. It's within. You know? It's just within. You mad and grumpy. You should have never signed up for that, ma'am, sir. That's not something that you want to sign up every day. You just mad every day. Have you seen somebody just be? You be like, man, smile. Do something. I mean, they can't even smile. It hurts them, the smile. Like, it just, you know, it just hurt. Like, they in pain when they smile. That's what they say. Then they got the audacity to be like a receptionist or something. It's like, why did they put you as a receptionist? You ain't even got no light to be a receptionist. You know what I'm saying? Like all the jobs that I had, they made sure they put me in the front, even though I wanted to be in the back, because I didn't want to be, you know, I didn't want to do no customer service and be around people all day. They're like, oh yeah, you're gonna be right here. You got to greet the customers. They make sure the light be right there, because they already know they gonna get that money on, because everybody gonna come in. You know, they put you at the front. They know what they doing. They know everybody coming to their shop. And now everybody want to feel that good energy. Everybody, you just have people running in. You there greeting. Hey, have a nice day, ma'am. How you doing today, ma'am? How you doing today, sir? Everybody coming in. You know? But with them, the people that with the dark ain't got no light to them, ain't nobody want to be bothered. They make people have a bad attitude towards them. They be like, you know, you ask them one question, they act like, you know, you stole their dog or something. You know, ain't nobody trying to be involved in that. Don't nobody want to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, whoop. Man, the light feels good. You know what I'm saying? Protect your light, y'all. Keep it whole. Protect it through any means, because folks is like regretting, because they remember when they was once a light beam. They knew it. I mean, it's like, you know, you trigger them. You got to be careful too when you're around folks, because you trigger them. Yeah, it is raining right now. It's raining. That's why y'all always see me with the little hoodies. But we're summertime is hot. You know, it gets hot. But right in the winter and spring, you gotta have you a hoodie on. That's why you see me in most of my videos. In the wintertime, you're gonna see me with hoodies on. And then when the actual sun come out, then you will see whole change. You know, whole wardrobe change. I can't wait too, cause I like to wear my stuff. You know, in the sun. That's what we like that. We reciprocate. The sun, the cold. You know, it ain't what it is. But we still can. Hey, we can still maneuver. The sun, we can still renew. In the winter time, we still gonna be lit. It don't matter. We still gonna be lit. It don't matter where. It don't matter what winter. It don't matter what time. We still gonna light it up. That's just what a part of us that we actually didn't give away. That's why we gotta show up. The Most High makes no mistakes. He let this devil tempt all of us down here so that he knows the wheat from the tares. He actually considered you to this devil. He said, hey, just like he did Job. He said, have you considered my servant Job? He'll bring this devil to you just to see if you're going to sell out. He's like, go test her over there. Go test him over there. He sends the devil to you. You know, just to see if you're going to guard your light or you're going to give it away. Make no mistakes. This devil have to have permission to be tempting us like this. He got to go to the Most High to even get access to us. You know, if we're in some type of testing and the Most High want to test us to see, he'll send these devils over and to see if we're going to give in. But I stay 10 toes. I don't care. This is work for me. My light, this is over $1 billion trillion worth of light. Understand, it helps with everything. Helps with sickness. Helps for preventing diseases. It helps from you aging. It helps with your respiratory system, your organs, your lungs. It helps with your immune system of you keeping your hair growing, your eyebrows growing. Things to keep functioning. This is what your light force do. Why would I give? Are you crazy? Are you out your mind, Craig? It keeps us happy, keep us smiling, keep us laughing, keep us in high vibrations. Remember, we in the sky. We live in the sky. What? We can't do that without our light force. We stay high. I'm talking about we ain't even got to take nothing. You don't think I ain't just have me a whole bag or something. I ain't take nothing. They be like, nah, I know she had a couple. No, I didn't. I ain't take nothing. Folks really be thinking like it's something that you had taken or you had indulged in because you can't be that high. And the devil is a lie. We stay in the sky. I'm talking about we live in the sky. We be on cloud. I'm 10, man, night and day. It may have been something that we might have been, got some type of little reaction when a demon come, but we snap right back in our high state. It don't take much. It don't take much because we live there. We dwell there. We're a part of it. We're a part of the high vibration consciousness. That's why we be we be, because it's high. I mean, we have no choice. I mean, we supposed to be sad, mad with y'all. It's not gonna happen. Y'all gonna always see us smiling, happy, no wrinkles, looking young, breath the light. I mean, nothing can't really get us out of our state, our high state. Y'all gonna try. Y'all gonna keep on trying to get us mad, keep on trying to, make us have a bad day, and we gonna snap right back into the high levels of consciousness. Because that's where we dwell. That's where we live at. We have no choice. We're gonna reflect where we dwell. We're gonna be a product of the environment that we dwell in. They gonna look back at us in 5 minutes and be like, oh, she back into that state. We thought we had her mad. We thought we had her sad. Now she back and kicking and laughing about what? What's so funny? Why are you so happy? Why? What is it? Like, what is making you, I mean, it's not that serious. You know, this is what they feeling like. They like they making stuff up. They're making this persona up. This can't be that, you know, this can't be that joy, peace. They think y'all making it up. You know what I'm saying? They think like you just for show. Like that's not what it really is. Ma'am, sir. Why would we be making stuff up every day? Why would we put that much energy into being something every day? Even in the privacy where y'all be trying to, you know, figure out what we got going in the background, if the privacy of where we dwell, it's the same thing. I'm pretty sure y'all know. Still be kicking, still be laughing, still be on cloud 15. Behind the scenes. Because they thinking that it's a persona. Y'all do the persona. Because y'all know y'all in the state of angry, mad, sad, depression. That's what y'all signed up for. We don't know nothing about that. We in a totally different state. We in a totally different environment, atmosphere. That's why we act and we move a certain way. You know, that catches the eyes of everybody. Because we're trying to figure out, man, what's going on with y'all? Because y'all just lit for no apparent reason. I mean, I'm talking about we ain't even got to be in a function. We just be up here just lit. We ain't got to be in no atmosphere where it's you turn up. This is what we dwell in each day. Each day. You know, hey, I mean, this is what it comes with. Some folks would know that if y'all would have never sold out to it. Y'all would have understand, you know, what it is if y'all would have never gave in to the beast. You know, money and money is not all about happiness, as you can see, because the people who got all that money, they be the angriest ones. They be the grumpy, depressed. It's like, man, why are you angry? Why are you mad? They be all sad, trying to ruin everybody's day. But that's the state that they're in, though. You got to understand that. That's the atmosphere that they dwell in. And that ain't worth it, to me. Whatever they signed up for is not worth it. I don't care what nobody say. You can't, I'm not swapping off my light with nothing else. I'm sorry. Our light comes with so much. You know? People just think that, you know, it's just one category. No, it's like millions of different categories that your light comes with. You know? And that's keeping you. And you attached to the Most High. You got connection to the highest source. Ain't nobody giving that away. Are you dumb? Lord have mercy. No. You can have that. You can have it. What you think? Oh my gosh. Let me get up out of here, y'all. I'm not going to waste too much of y'all time. We already shined enough. And we will probably come back on here maybe later on. But if we don't, like I always say, we'll come back on tomorrow morning. Okay? So you stars out there, get ready and keep shining. Because the light that you hold, it's out of this world. It's very powerful. You know, it's the most powerful possession on earth. That's why folks be gravitating and, you know, so obsessed with it. Okay? And this is what these devils are obsessed with it. This devil will always be trying to come after you to see if he can get it. So those who got an ear to hear, you guys stay fearfully and you guys stay wonderfully made. Have a blessed and wonderful day.